Hi everyone, my name is Pat Kalpin, Activities Director here at Osakis High School. I've been in the school district since 1998. I've served in a Phi-Ed capacity, teacher capacity, head football coach, assistant football coach. I've been a head girls basketball coach. This will be year 26 for me, and now Activities Director as well. So I've served in I wore a lot of hats here at Osakis, and very proud alumni of being here at Osakis. So if you look at our facilities out here that were built in 1992, we've got our football field, our varsity football field here, and then to the east we've got two more practice fields, and then our track is way on the far east side of this complex. You know, over the years, it's obviously had its wear and tear over the years when it comes to drainage and you know, all that stuff there. But the biggest thing for this is we're trying to find space that's going to be more useful for us and help us down the road because we seem like we always have space issues. And the one thing that, if you look at our football field right now, probably one of the nicest spots out here on our facility, and we get about 35 hours of use out of that football field per year with the home football games, and counting that's our varsity, our JV, our C squad, our junior high. Sometimes if we get some rain the night before or the day of, we have to move our lower level games to the practice field next door. So this particular spot isn't being used probably as much as it probably could be, and that's, I think, when we started discussing the artificial turf out here and how it become more multi-use, that would give us that opportunity for that. And then if we would be able to eliminate a practice football field if we moved our track over here too, and that'd be the far east side, and there'd be plenty of space over there for expansion. For instance, we are one baseball field short here, and adding another baseball field would be very beneficial. Plus, that space would be used more. It's better than going out and finding land to buy 10 acres to add a baseball field and parking. So if you really look at it, we're actually purchasing land here by putting a turf field. If we would put an artificial turf field here, so we can add that baseball field or an extra softball field, it just gives us more options out here. We don't know what's going to happen 10 years from now. If more programs are going to grow, there's always pressure to add more programs. So that would give us that opportunity, and we're kind of landlocked in this whole area. So we won't have any more room to expand anywhere else. So this is the best option that we feel is best for our programs here at Osakis. So by adding turf on this field, I did some estimating based on our September-October schedule this year, and I mentioned earlier that 35 hours a year on this football field. If you look at our home football games with junior high, JV, varsity, and C squad, and football practices that would be able to be played out or have out here, and then the PE classes, September, October could get us over 250 hours on this facility alone. And local communities that I've talked to that have turf at this point, they estimate between 1,100 and 1,500 hours. 1,100 and 1,500 hours per year use on their facility. Yeah, if we change things out here, you look how this could benefit our community. The one thing that, you know, that's more than one thing, but the first thing that comes to my mind is once you add turf to these complexes or to these facilities, it gives us opportunities to host section and state playoff games. The state looks for anything that's turf, and that they're the ones that get the first options or first chance at it. So that would be a huge economic impact for our community to bring thousands of people in for an event. This is the only facility out here that's lighted, so we'd have opportunities for rental opportunities for nighttime, hosting other events here at night with the lights out here, and I think that's beneficial as well for our community. And if we were able to add another baseball field out here and make these facilities more useful, you know, you drive around other communities in the state and you go through on a summer day and you see that their fields are full of students and full of kids, because it gives them opportunities to do more. And I think that's what schools are all about, is providing opportunities. And if we can tie that into our community, the more people we bring into our community for these events, the better it is for our community to see. And you know, and I think the economic impact for the community would be real big, real huge for us.